Hey guys, so we're on day 2 of blueprints. So let's see how we can progress through the game. We found a couple things through the rooms. I obviously am not very good at puzzles, um, as I could not get the gems through the box in the last room. But yeah, so we're gonna try to get a little farther today and see how that goes. So let's just see how that works. Guess we have to go a little further on this one. Okay, so we can go to the Nook, we can go to the corridor, or the utility closet. I know the utility closet is a big thing from some people that I've seen, but again, it kind of like dead ends us like straight off the bat. So let's go to the Nook first and get get a key first. Let's get some items. Okay, so we got a key. And this should just be the, yeah, this is just the pen and paper. Okay, got the pen, got the pine over there. Okay. Let's see. How does this reflect? Okay, it goes up and over. Doesn't really let us go around. Alright, so I know the closet gave us a lot of stuff last time. And the pantry really didn't give us a lot of stuff, even though it did give us some coins. But let's do the pantry. Or do we do the bedroom and get some steps? I'm not really hurting on steps yet. So let's do the pantry and get some coins. Oh, okay, and we got an apple, so that was already some steps. Cool. We just don't get it all the time, like we would on the bedroom. Okay. Oh, bat and bath. Okay, so this one is right there, so that's okay, so that's an H. Okay. Get a gem. And I think that gives us a few more options. Yeah, let's go to the den. Let's see. Okay. So this way it gives us back to the entry. Okay, that gives us a gem. Right here, and there. Some swans. Okay, so where does that put us? Goes up. Let's go to the parlor, because that kind of like gives us some, and that lets us go to the boxes again. Even though I'm gonna think that I'm gonna dread these boxes. Ooh, I've heard this is really valuable. A magnifying glass. Okay, inspect documents of the estate more closely. Okay. Component of the parlor game. So we always need that. see what these have today. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. No, there's not. The box, this box and the white box are both empty. Okay, so this is true. This is false. Okay. And that could be true, but it could be false for the black one. So the only one so this one has to be false. That one has to be. Okay, so this one has to be true. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so the white box is true. No, it's not. So this is. Okay, so these two are false. Okay, then if it says this box and the white box, so the black box and the white box are empty. Yay, okay. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so we got some gems. That's good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that ends, that doesn't end. I have the gems now. So let's go there. Give me some rooms. Which way do we want to go? I want to go, I think I want to go straight. Right? Okay. Okay, so we can either go to the commissary where there's things for sale, there's a closet, or the utility closet. let's go to the closet and get some items. Okay, so I got a key. I got another gem. Okay, so there's... Okay, so I think this one is peak and P. So this one, that would be K. Yeah. Okay. And then I can only go one way. This way is boarded up. Okay. Alright, I think I need to go to the chapel just to give me some more space. So let's go to the chapel. Okay, so I lost my coin. I know I've seen sometimes you can get stuff in here, but I obviously haven't seen it yet. Let's see which direction. Okay. It's this one. Is it this way? Oh, okay. So maybe I go to the drawing room. So I'm really not hurting on steps right now. Yeah, I kind of want to see what new floor plans, and we haven't really been here yet. Alright, so this is sand and so that's an S. Okay. I know there's like 1,000 other things on here, but I can't figure that out. Okay. There we go. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. I know I've seen that a couple times in a couple of the videos. Let's see, which way do we want to go? Okay, we have to go this way. Okay. So I've seen different things with the greenhouse. The spare room we've been in already. Guest room still isn't very appealing. We're still doing okay on steps. So, and we're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Okay. Which isn't awful. Because we still have some other things to do. So we can dead end it here. Now that we're up pretty far, we're on rank 4, so we're up 4 things. 4 levels, I guess. Yeah, let's go to the greenhouse. See what's actually in there, because I can't remember what's in here. Okay. Cool. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Let's see. Okay. These little dirt piles, from what I know, we should be able to find a shovel somewhere, possibly. And we need a lever here. Okay. Okay, how do we get back? Oh, I can actually just go this way. Let's figure out where we're going. Okay, so I can go. Okay, so I don't have a gem to go to the courtyard. I guess we have to go to a hallway if we want to keep going. So I think that'll at least let us go up. Which was really sad. I really kind of wanted to go to a courtyard. But yeah, that'll at least let us continue. Yeah, I think it's Sage and Stage is what I've heard. So let's go. T. Maybe. There we go. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this one is locked, so we gotta use a key. Okay. Again, we can dead end it here. Going. I'd love to use a courtyard, but we don't have any gems. We kind of need a spare room. Okay, so we can do. Okay, we don't have any gems, so we have to do the bedroom. We did get 2 more steps, so that's good. I know I can open that, but I only have 1 key, so I'm gonna wait. Let's see, where else can I go? Okay, I can dead end it, I can keep going. get the observatory, not conservatory, observatory. But I have no gems, so I have to use the corridor if I want to keep going. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Where's the okay, so it's a tag and the cliff. I haven't figured that one out yet. Where? What? Yeah, I haven't figured what those are yet. I know it's a thing, but okay, West Wing, utility closet, see the West Wing. Alright, staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Okay. And that, oh. Oops. Okay, and so oh, this was rain and grain, I think. So G, oops, where was that? 5, 6. G. Let's go down, I think. Okay, last key. Let's hope we get some more. Okay, can't use that, can't use that. I guess I have to dead end it at the storeroom. But at least I get a key and some other gems. Okay. There's gem. There's a coin. Sorry, not a gem. That. Oh, there's a white pawn here. Cute little bird. Okay, so we got some stuff. Let's see if we can go this way. Cool. Okay, let's see if we can go to the boudoir. Think we want to keep going. Okay, and there's a safe back there. Cool. totally know my buttons. And I can totally hit enter. Okay. Don't really know what the codes are for it yet. Again, I remember, oh yeah, because this was part of it. Alright, yeah, because I think Christmas was part of that save. So, $25. There we go. So Jen. Okay, and a red letter. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of her your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your pretty asset so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Okay. That is a lot. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, no more keys. Okay, I can get in a courtyard now. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with courtyard. Okay. If I can walk straight. Yeah, I don't have a shovel. Oh, shovel. Okay. So you grab the shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Okay. So we got the shovel little icon. Got a coin. Or got some coins. Okay. Got another coin. And I think that's all the coins. Or all the, I say all the things. Okay, and I don't have a key card to work with this. The security door is locked by a electronic key card. Okay. So, I need to, okay, let's go figure out where I'm at. Okay, so I need to go back. I need to go back so far. Okay, so I basically have to go to the entrance hall if I want to keep going. And I think I have enough steps. It'll lose me a lot, but maybe I can get a bedroom. Oh, well, and I'll also get 2 more by going through the bedroom. Okay. So I think I'll be okay. Yeah. It'll just take me a bit. Okay. Cool. Let's find our way back then. Okay. Swing. Okay, we're gonna go through the corridor. And then we're gonna go spare room, hallway, and chapel. And then I need to go passageway. Parlor. Going the right way. Okay. Den. And the entryway. Okay. Okay, I'm at 24. Alright, so now I can keep going. We can go. I don't have any more keys. Okay, so I can go. Okay, that would end up basically dead ending me. That would dead, or this wouldn't dead end me. The dining room wouldn't. I can go in a higher, but I could go, explore a little bit more. Okay. Okay, which way do I want to go? Let's keep going straight. Okay, we can get the maid's chamber, walk-in closet. Let's do. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. Okay. Okay, so this has also been a point of contention. So I'm thinking it's dessert and desert, so it's an S. I think. So that's an S. Okay, I think I'm gonna write this down. Mila is the angel with the broom? Because I know part of the chapel's angels are like of big importance, but I don't know how yet. Okay, so doesn't seem like anything's really here yet. Okay. So we can spread a gem in each green room. So it would definitely have like a courtyard, one in the courtyard, a in the greenhouse. We just have to be able to go back there if we really wanted to. So, and we have one gem that we can use versus the mail room where we get packages. I know that that's a thing, but it also dead ends us. So let's take the patio. Oh, we can dig some stuff up. Okay, so we got some coins. It's just some rocks. Oh, we got a gem. Okay, what does buried below? Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Okay, well, we've been doing that, so that's been helpful. We just kind of have to keep doing it. Wondering if you can. Nope. Can't do anything with this. Okay, thought you could maybe open the grill or something. Apparently not. Okay, so I can either, I think I need to do the secret passage. And then, oh, but would it dead end? Because it would go to the den. So I would have to do the commissary. Yeah, I think I need to do the commissary. Yeah, because it keeps them just going straight. Okay. Okay, can't really do anything there now. Stare and star. Okay, where's that? Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for inconvenience. Okay. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and personal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at the security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Badge. Terminal password. Okay. Can can't get a set of gems. I can get a set of running shoes. A sledgehammer. Or just one gem. Let's get one gem. Okay, maybe I'll get a sledgehammer next time. But I can get more coins. Okay, so I can go to the dark room and I can keep going up a little bit. Observatory, I block myself in, but I won't be able to see the floor plans while I'm doing it. I think that's okay. I'll just have to figure out what works. Oh no, is this a... Oh no, it's not. Okay, good. Okay. Darn it. Okay. Do I go middle or left? Just go with the middle. Pray. Oh, this is the, okay. I kind of know what this is. Okay. True box does not always contain the prize. Price. Okay. That's helpful, at least a little bit. Oh, this was the lever. Okay. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. I know these are important, but I don't really remember how. Notes. Okay, carved letters. There's so many puzzles in this game. Yeah, like, it's puzzle on puzzle on puzzle on puzzle, and you just don't really know. Okay, and yeah, there's little carved stones. Okay. Alright, I know this is a workshop. Okay, so you can technically, like, create things. Oh, let's do this. Shovel and metal detector. What does this do? Greater chance of finding them, greater chance of finding while digging. Okay, that's cool. So I lose those, but I gain that. Okay. Okay, and I did have an extra door. No, okay. And I got locked out. Okay. or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Go to the greenhouse. And at least use the lever. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I got one of those open. Okay, but I think I have to call it a day otherwise. Let's see. Yeah, because I don't think I have enough steps to go. Yeah, I have 6 steps. Oh, but I got 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it goes back up to 6. 5, 2. Oh, but I don't have a key. That's right. Which sucks. Darn it. I mean, I could try. Okay. Very cool that I could do that, but okay. Yeah, because I don't remember if I need a key or if I need a gem. And because I think this was a key. And yeah, this was probably another key. Yeah, I think this is the end of the day. But this was cool. This was, at least we got like very far up there. And you know, we can make it go up pretty far. And we actually had a run. So yeah, I'll go ahead and end it right here, and then let y'all kind of see where that all kind of goes. We'll call it a day. We'll see kind of our stats, if it'll do anything. But we at least got one antechamber done, and got a few more things figured out. So now it's an ordinary villa. We got 25 rooms, got up to 7 rank. We got all 50 steps taken, and we got 14 new rooms, so that was fairly good. You know, little steps and little things to do, that I think a lot of people kind of take for granted. But yeah, so I will try again for the next day and we'll see where we can go. See you guys next time. Bye.